Hey guys, so today I have the start of what I hope to be sort of a new series where I sort of compare different products in the same category from things that I have, because I realized that I have a lot of the same kind of product, like I have a bunch of different eye creams, or I have a bunch of different moisturizers or body products, specifically like body scrubs or body oils or just things like that. Like, I have a lot of different things in the same category, and I thought that I would do sort of like a comparison video where I would pick like 5 or 6 things depending on how many I have, and I would compare the 5 and tell you which are my favorite, which would I repurchase, which would I not repurchase, to sort of, maybe if you've been thinking about these things, give you an idea of how I like them and how you might like them. So it's actually been a while, but a couple of people asked for recommendations on like body oils, and I've been really bad about putting together videos that you guys have requested lately just because I've been so tired. But I thought that I would start sort of like a body series, because as I was going through the body oils, I was like, well, I also have a bunch of body butters and I also have a bunch of body scrubs. So I thought that I would start with body scrubs, since that's like the first thing you do, and then I can move on to oils and then to body butters. So that's what I have today. I have a comparison of 5 different body scrubs that I actually have right now and have used, and I'm going to let you know my thoughts on all of them, how much they cost, the ingredients, that kind of thing, and then you can make to hopefully give you a better idea about these products if you've been thinking about them specifically. So I'm actually going to start, so I said I have 5 different body scrubs. So I'm going to start with the ones that are the most affordable and work my way up to the ones that are most expensive, because I've got a varying range of price range of different body scrubs. So the first one that I'm going to start with is from a company called Flora Body Care. So this is actually a Canadian company, and they make vegan and cruelty-free body and face products. They did start out with just the scrubs, and then they have also included a couple of face masks and I think like a facial water into their shop at this point, but I just have only tried their body scrubs. So like I said, these are a Canadian company, and they do have 3 different scents of body scrubs, and I've tried them all. They have vanilla coconut, mint cacao, and coffee hazelnut. So I've used up all of the vanilla coconut and all of the mint cacao. The vanilla coconut is my absolute favorite scent. It smells like coconut cake. It's so delicious. I really like this one. The mint cacao one I finished this morning actually. It's not my favorite. It took me a while to get through. And of the 2, I just like the scent of the vanilla coconut one better. It just smells better. The mint cacao is not bad by any means, but it wasn't my favorite scent. So, and then this one, I only have a little bit left, is the coffee hazelnut. This one is also really good. So the thing that I like about the Flora Body Care scrubs, first of all, is their price. Once you do the Canadian to the USD conversion, these go for $12.90 each, which is really affordable. There's 200 grams in each one of these, and they say they last 3 months. Well, the coffee one says 3 months. The coffee and the vanilla one say 3 months. The sugar one says 2 months. Or the mint one says 2 months. But I've actually had these around a lot longer than that, and they still perform fine. They still smell fine. So not only are these really affordable, but the formula on these is probably one of my favorites of any body scrubs that I've tried. They all are sugar and salt based. So they all have sea salt and sugar in their formulas. This one has coffee plus some other essential oils. This one's hazel seed oil, avocado oil. The mint one also has avocado, grapeseed, cacao fruit powder, cocoa fruit powder, turmeric root powder, cocoa extract, peppermint, and then fragrance. I did ask about their fragrance, and they said that they're all essential oils. They're not synthetic. This one has coconut oil, aloe leaf juice, vitamin E, and then fragrance, which again is essential oils. So I do like these a lot just because they're a combination of sugar and salt, and I do find that I like salt-based body scrubs a lot better than just sugar-based. I feel like they exfoliate better. The grain on these is actually also really small, which I do prefer. I don't really like chunky body scrubs. I like them when they're really fine, because I feel like it just exfoliates my body a lot better. So, and since these are in sort of like a paper packaging, I do keep these in like a Tupperware in my shower. So this is just the rest of the coffee one that I depotted this morning. Still smells really good, even though I've had it for a while. So I really like these ones. Again, the vanilla coconut one is my favorite scent, and it's the one that I'll be repurchasing once I've used up the majority of these other scrubs that I have, because this one is one of my absolute favorites. So if you're looking for a affordable body scrub that's natural, vegan, cruelty-free, and all that, definitely check out Flora Body Care, because they make really good body scrubs. And I will do a close-up of all of the scrubs so you can see how fine or how not fine the grain is on each one of them. So there's that one. So the next set of scrubs that I have is from a company called Borika, and they also have 3 different scrub flavors. I've got 2 of their travel packs and 1 full size. The 2 travel ones that I've tried are the mandarin and cacao, and then the coconut coffee, which is a blend of coconut flakes, coconut oil, coffee, Himalayan salt, and lime. The mandarin cacao is a blend of cacao powder, almond oil, brown sugar, and mandarin oil. And then the last one is mocha cinnamon, which is a blend of coffee, cacao, cinnamon, jojoba oil, and Epsom salt. So far, I have used up the entire one of the mandarin and cacao. These are 2 ounces each, the travel sizes. The travel sizes will run you either $6.95 or $7.95 each, depending on which scent you get. And again, they're 2 ounces each, and they'll fit in about one of these like Lush containers. I think this is a Lush container. This is I got this from Andy, and I've been depotting all my body scrubs in here. So I'm pretty sure this is just a 2 ounce Lush container. So one of these will fit into like one of those things. So I've used up all of the mandarin cacao. Honestly, this scent isn't my favorite, and I also think the grain is a lot larger on this one than it is on the other ones. This one isn't one that I would rebuy, but the full sizes of these are either $17.95 or $16.95, again, depending on which scent you get. But the mandarin and cacao is not one that I would rebuy. The other one that I am using still is the coconut coffee one, which is so far my favorite of the 2. I haven't used the mocha cinnamon one yet, but I have opened it and smelled it, and it smells really good. It smells really cinnamony and mocha, like it just smells like, I love the smell of coffee, but I don't like the taste of coffee, but that one smells really, really good. But the coconut and coffee one is so far my favorite. It is another one that has a fine grain on it, and it's a salt-based scrub, which I do find more enjoyable than just straight sugar scrubs. So I do really like these. I find that they are really good at healing. I just find that salt scrubs do a better job of keeping my legs soft and smooth and healing if I've got any sort of like nicks or cuts or anything else that's going on. I rub it. I also scrub my belly. So far I've avoided any stretch marks. I'm hoping it stays that way, but maybe all the body scrubbing and oiling and buttering I've been doing lately has been helping. But I do really like this one. It's got a finer grain on it than the mandarin cacao one does. This one I do think has sort of the same, because it's got the cacao in it, it has the same grain feeling as the mandarin cacao one. So I don't know if I'm going to like the grain on this one, but I do like the smell of this one even a lot better than the mandarin cacao one. So again, this is another company. This is Borika. They aren't as affordable as the Flora Body Care ones, but these also have a little bit more product. These are 8 ounces, which is 225 grams. The other ones were 200 grams, which is slightly less than 8 ounces. So these are slightly bigger, but they're a little bit more expensive. But these are all natural, all organic, vegan. And I do believe they do free shipping on orders over $20 in the US. So that's another plus, is the shipping is a lot cheaper on those, because all you have to do is buy like a full size and a travel size and you get free shipping. So again, there's Borika. I do like these, and the coffee and coconut one is one that I would rebuy when I am done. So this one, you probably I don't know how well you'll be able to see this when I do the close up, but this is the coffee and coconut one. It's pretty dark in there, but it's got coffee grounds, and then you can see the coconut flakes in there. It just creates a really nice scrub. So the third one that I have is from SW Basics. And SW Basics is one of my favorite like minimal ingredient high quality brand. And this is their organic body scrub, and it's made with only 3 ingredients. It's made with organic sugar, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and organic shredded coconut. So the full size of this one is 135 grams, which is 4.75 ounces. So it's a lot smaller than the baggies from the 2 previous companies, and it's also $19 for the full size. So if you're going on quantity to price, this is the most expensive so far. And it also didn't come like full to the top. It did sort of sit sort of like down here somewhere, so it wasn't completely full in the jar. But the thing that I'll say about this one is it smells amazing. I want to just eat it every time I open up the jar because it just smells like coconut, cakey goodness. And I mean, you could eat it. It's just sugar, coconut oil, and shredded coconut, so there's nothing wrong with it. You could eat it. As far as the formula of it goes, this is probably my least favorite of all the body scrubs that I've tried, only because it's so, the grain on the sugar, it's like, it's got to be raw. It's raw sugar, and the grain on it is so large. I feel like it either flakes away from my legs when I'm scrubbing them, or it just dissolves immediately. And when it doesn't dissolve immediately, it's really rough because of how thick they are. I just prefer a finer grained body scrub, but if you like a thicker, like larger grain of body scrub, and you like one that you can really like dig in there, this one might be one that you could try. They do sell travel sizes on their website as well. But this for me isn't my favorite just because it's so large. It smells the best and I want to eat it the most, but it's not my favorite in terms of grain size and formula. And I mean, it is moisturizing. When you rinse it off, it does leave your skin nicely moisturized. I just don't like how big the sugar is in here. I feel like the sugar could be ground to like half the size and be a lot better of a product than this, just because I like a finer grain, but that's just personal preference. I just prefer a finer grained body scrub. So the fourth one that I've got is from 100% Pure, and this one is their pink grapefruit body scrub. They do have, 100% Pure does have a lot of different body scrub flavors. Looking at their website right now, they do have 8 different scents right now, and a bunch of them are actually on sale. The pink grapefruit one isn't. The mangosteen body one is actually, the mangosteen is on sale, which I love the smell of mangosteen. But I actually picked mine up during the Black Friday sale, and I got it for $10. Usually these run for $35 full price, but a lot of the times you can find these either on discount or you have coupon codes or stuff like that. There's no reason to buy these full price because usually they're always on sale. One scent or another is always on sale, and I'm pretty sure the formula is about the same on each one. Just the scents are a little bit different. I do like this. It's got a finer grain, but the thing about this one is it is more of just a sugar scrub than a salt sugar scrub. There is no salt in it. But it is made with a lot of other really great oils and ingredients. It's made with cane juice, pomegranate seed oil, acai oil, grapeseed oil, apricot oil, pink grapefruit essential oil, calendula flower, prickly pear fruit, pomegranate, acai berry fruit, goji berry, noni fruit, maki berry, elderberry, blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, grapefruit seed, and the Japanese honeysuckle, which is the preservative. So out of all the body scrubs I have, this one is also the biggest. It's 425 grams or 15 ounces. So it is the biggest jar, and at the highest price so far, I think that's pretty reasonable. The thing about this one though that's different than any of the other ones is that it's not a dry formula. This one actually has a layer of oil at the top of the container. So you scoop your fingers down into it and grab some of the oil along with the sugar. And then as you scrub the oil and the scrub into your legs, it moisturizes your legs. So I can't exactly show you the grain of the scrub since the oil is all on top, but the grain is pretty small in here since it is just sugar. And I do like it. This leaves my legs very, very moisturized because of all of the oils in it. It feels really good. It smells really great. So the 100% Pure body scrubs are ones that I would continue to rebuy. Even though they're a little bit more expensive, you do get more product and they work really well. So even using this, you don't really need to use like a body oil afterwards unless your legs are, like supremely dry or something like that. I find that I don't necessarily have to use a body oil after this, especially in the summer, because my legs are just like sweaty and hot all the time. So this is a really good one. This is one of my favorite body scrubs, and I did see them say that you could buy like in bulk, like if you ever see them on discount, and if you don't open them, like if you leave the cover on, they're supposed to be good. They have a shelf life of 3 years as long as they're not open and exposed to air, but it says it's got a shelf life of 6 months once you open it. But I think if you're using this like exclusively, if you buy one of these and you're not using anything else, it'll definitely not last you a full 6 months, because I mean, body scrubs for me at least tend to go by pretty quickly. I use them maybe once or twice a week. I usually use them when I shave. But this is one that I would rebuy in many different scents. I hear the coconut one is one of people's favorites, and I should have bought, they did have that one on the Black Friday sale for $10, but I missed it, and then they did the pink grapefruit one as like the next sort of like round of Black Friday deals. But if I ever see the coconut one on discount, I'll definitely pick that one up because people are always raving about that one. So the last one that I have is the most expensive, and it's also one of my favorites, which makes me sad. This is the Earth Too Faced Exfoliate and Hydrate Sea Salt and Organic Oils. These are created in California. The full price of this one is $44, and it's 8 ounces and 236 mils. So it's not the smallest. So in terms of cost per ounce, it's definitely the most expensive one. But the thing that I like about this company is they're cruelty-free, they're GMO-free, they use organic ingredients. They believe in not wasting. They use reusable resources, compostable, repurposed, recyclable, and they believe in truth and transparency in all business practices, which you guys know I'm always going on and on about. Transparency is important. But this one is made with sea salt, safflower seed oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, lemon peel, basil, lavender oil, and bergamot oil. And I got this one in an order from the Green Jungle Beauty Shop, which is a Canadian retailer, but they do sell these like all over in the US, obviously, because it's Canada. I do believe it's at Safe and Chic. You could buy it from there, but this is one of my favorites too, because it's got the salt in the formula, and the grain is actually, it's probably my favorite grain of any of the scrubs that I just showed you guys. It's not too fine, it's not too coarse, it creates a really nice exfoliation, and it's also got sort of like a layer of oil in there like the 100% pure one does, just not as much. So it's also, again, it's really moisturizing as well as really exfoliating. So I really like that one. It's a splurge for sure at $44, but it's really great quality. It's made with organic ingredients, with renewable resources. It's a really great company. And they do have like this carrot, the Earth Too Faced company has like this carrot facial mask that I would just like love to try, but it's like $72, and right now I can't really justify that, but I would love to try that at some point. Maybe I can find some samples of it. But I do really like this scrub, and if your budget ever allows for a $44 scrub, this is one that I would recommend, because I do really, really like this. So that is all of the body scrubs that I have and have tried over the last, I don't know, year or so. I have tried other body scrubs. I just don't have them at the moment. Some other ones that I've tried have been like from Deep Steep, the sugar scrub. That one's not my favorite just because it melts. It melts in the summer because it's like a pure sugar scrub, so it ends up just being like body oil basically. And that one's not my favorite. It dissolves really quickly. I've tried some others, but these are just the ones that I had to show for you right now. So I hope that this was helpful. The next one of these that I'll do will actually be body oils, and then I'll do body butters after that one. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks you will see a body oils video. But I hope you enjoyed this body scrub video. I hope that it was helpful, and hope you pick out a body scrub if you've been thinking about picking up one. But I really like these. But they're all really good no matter what you choose, just based on ingredients and company ethics and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.